they had this conference called National Conference of Black Physics Students, and it was, I'm not sure how it originated, but it was more independent from NSBP, although a lot of the same people would be involved. And this was, again, hosting a conference for students. You'd have recruiters from graduate schools, national labs. You would have technical talks, and also less technical sessions talking about careers and academia and industry, things like that. Mm-hmm. So I would say I've been involved with that since mid-90s. Then at some point that conference stopped occurring. I know we hosted one at MIT in the late 90s. So that was a big effort. We probably had 400 students plus, professionals that came. I mean, it was very hectic, but it worked out well, I think. So I've been involved for a good 20 plus years for sure. And I think, again, that was one of those things where I met other graduate students and developed a network, a support network, people that some of them I still keep in touch with today. Mm-hmm. And that was it was also, just a good place to kind of get away from MIT and the stress of it all and just have fun. Because I think that was a particular meeting and community where you just felt like you could be yourself and you didn't have to be a certain way. You could be completely yourself, and no one would have any suspicions that you were, not good enough or you didn't belong or whatever. So I think that was a great environment to be in. And also just to recognize there are other Black physicists, other Hispanic physicists out there too. So regardless of where you were, there were others in the community who were experiencing some of the same things that you were. So I think that was a nice thing. I also think QWeb is a good place, at least for women in mm-hmm. physics, to kind of get some of the same benefits and just see there are others, and you may have some of the same difficulties, and you can be real about it. I mean, I think I'm just pleased to see how the physics community is opening up and moving beyond, this idea that physicists have to be a certain way or they have to have certain interests, and that they can be diverse in how they think about things and what they do, and they can have fun and I want to say be silly at times, and then that's okay. So I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see, some appreciation of diversity and equity, and including people from all walks of life. That is definitely something I'm pleased to see, because it didn't always look like that.